Hi everyone, we're here at Brighton SEO. Hello, I've got Gareth Simpson here from Seeker Digital. He's actually one of the speakers at this year's conference. And you're a veteran here. You've been here like so many times. And I'm always curious, like, what makes people actually come back here like every year? And obviously Brighton SEO is like twice a year. So yeah.
And San Diego now.
And San Diego now is the third one. So yeah, what makes you come back?
To be honest, I actually just really enjoy catching up with people, enjoying the community, and we all work online so much. Everyone's like, so many people are working from home now that I actually do really enjoy events and catching up with people in person. Like, I'm terrible at DMs and emails and things, but like catching up with people in person is, like, comparing notes, seeing what everyone's up to. And then of course this is a great avenue for client acquisition for us as well. It's an opportunity to showcase what we do, and there's a lot of great enterprise brands here and things. So that's the main reason.
Yeah, and you're obviously, like I mentioned, you're a speaker. You were speaking here, and you're also speaking at the San Diego conference. And you were talking mostly about the knowledge engine optimization as opposed to the traditional search engine optimization. So can you tell us a bit more about your presentation?
Yeah, sure. And then also GEO as well, which we've been talking about. And that's and they are all correct and have their own appropriate meanings, but I think something that I discovered when I was going through the API leak documentation, and then also the Google antitrust court case videos and transcripts where the engineers were under oath, so they couldn't legally lie. So and it was fascinating to hear them talk about this knowledge engine within. So they've got the search engine, they've got a knowledge engine as well, and the knowledge engine powers the knowledge graph. And I believe that there's this concept of a knowledge vault as well, which is a common architecture in data warehousing, and your unstructured, unvalidated data goes into the data vault, then it's processed and it goes into other tables and things. That concept applied to knowledge-based storage systems I think it goes from the knowledge vault into the knowledge graph when it reaches a certain threshold of verified, substantiated fact. So Google gets that from the authority, from the links, from the PR, from government official sources and things. So so we carry on. It's not like GEO, KEO, whatever. They're not replacements for SEO, but they are new arenas for us to sort of operate in. Yeah.
And how do you adapt that as an agency?
So it's I guess we've had this in its infancy with the semantic SEO concepts and things for years. I think that's just becoming more and more prevalent, and we see it now with AI mode and AI overviews and things like that, where we've got a fully synthetic web page, fully customized to the user, prompt, context, their experience, and things. So that's obviously they're using their RAG, their retrieval augmented generation pipeline to improve the quality of the outputs and things, but also they are sourcing this from their knowledge graphs and knowledge-based systems and things as well. Like, there's this concept Microsoft has a implementation called GraphRag, which is using knowledge graphs to augment the LLM answers and things. So it's basically just what we need to do is learn how to adapt the SEO concepts and apply them to more machine readable formats and things like that.
So what sort of tools or methods do you use nowadays, given everything that's been going on in the industry, especially this year? I think we've seen huge changes this year. So any tools, any methodologies that you use, any new tools or any new methodologies that you use to track how user intent changes, basically?
I think, so when it comes to tools, I think we're reaching a point in not just in SEO tools, but software in general. The software and the operating system and the web, they're becoming so much more blended. And software, I think, we've got these AI-based browsers now, Comet, and like browser control agents that would do the browsing for you and things. And so it's all become so blended that I don't think it's really about any individual tools, and we're now able to develop tools on the fly. Like when I run the link building course for Brighton SEO on Wednesday, I was building custom software on the spot to achieve a certain aim in the link building process, for example. So it's about the data, having good quality data. The software, I think, is, like with the LLM observability and tracking and things, like brands can build their own tools to do this stuff now using Gen AI.
Yeah, great. Thank you so much for your insights, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the conference.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.